Morphling on one side. Both of these drafts look a little bit normal than what we've seen recently, I feel like.
Drafts look playable, don't they?
Yes, that was the issue we've had for the past few games. One draft didn't have initiation, another one had techies. That didn't work out. But this looks a lot better in terms of taking actual fights and winning the game, I think, Brex.
Yep, I could. Let's see, we have the hero in the mid lane against Templar Assassin.
Ooh, it is the CCNC Jakiro. That's very interesting. Liquid Fire is pretty good in that regard. But, yep, Ryoya, he has the triple Fairy Fire start on this TA and a full wand. What? Going on? What's happening? Oh.
Maybe he is going to run.
I mean, what?
You think he would joke around? This is the finals.
I mean,
Game 5 of Midas mode bot. There's no messing around.
Nobody jokes around in Game 5. I'm sure nobody's joked around in Midas mode before. Let's be honest here.
That's right. For all the marbles.
Oh yeah. We'll see. Ryoya, this is an interesting build. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's interesting. We'll see where he does end up landing. Maybe the jungle, maybe he goes mid and he just wants Fairy Fires against the Jakiro. Makes sense, but looks like we will have a bit of a tiff here at the beginning of the game. Maybe not. All right, I spoke too soon. Maybe we will. Flea's walking in. He's pretty speedy with boots. He's got the cogs. Cog pushback. He wants this rune. Is he going to get it? No, Pike's able to pick it up at the last possible second. It feels like even the cogs came out. Too good for that Morphling to grab. So good stuff there. All right.
Torrent was very nice on the rune. Prevented that. So we have like a kind of a dual roam from VG.S.storm.
Yes.
Right? It's definitely not normal to see Clockwork and Phoenix just running around like this.
Well, they're trying. CCNC is in trouble. The Cogs, he has nowhere to go. He'll try to dual breath. He'll try to make his way out of here. Ryoya has got side blades. These body blocks are insane. They need Cogs in 5. The Icarus dive coming again. The auto attacks. Flea's going to die for this. There's no usage of the Fairy Fire for CCNC. He doesn't have one. The Cog pushback. He's sitting at like 20 HP, and Flea is going to give away first blood to CCNC, who will somehow survive.
Disaster. If they really wanted to, the other heroes could have also, just hit him one more time each, and they would have cleared that. But I guess they didn't want to go for it, and Clockwork did.
I mean, you got 3 Fairy Fires. I'm sure Ryoya would have been fine if he dove the tower. Come on now.
Bit scared.
Yeah.
Right, Jakiro's got 2 heads. Pretty tough to deal with.
Yeah, 2 is better than 1, so they tell me anyway. I know. But this will leave Snake King in the top lane solo against a defensive tri-lane. Jakiro getting first blood now up to level 2. This lane will get kind of tough for Ryoya against Liquid Fire and the dual breath. But so far, so good with 5 last hits and 3 denies. The dual roaming support, like you talked about, a bit interesting to see if Phoenix do this, but Flea also very impactful. They'll try to take down Zai. He's the off-lane jungling Doom. And, well, we'll slow things down for now, but I don't know.
Pretty interesting that the Cogs can actually block off the entire mid lane.
That's true. Actually made CCNC's life a little bit harder, but still survived somehow. But
it's just a kill, right? The lane still kind of continues as normal. You eventually beat out the TA when he gets levels.
Right, he should. But Flea's coming with a DD rune potentially mid, which is a bit dangerous for CCNC. He's level 1, so no battery, so which makes things a lot easier. Ryoya, again, taking a lot of damage with the dual breath of Liquid Fire. He needs to be careful. He's getting chunked down. Refractions back in 5. He's got wand charges, and Flea gets the cogs off, but that'll only save Ryoya. They have no way of turning this around and trying to take the fight to him. But top lane, they're going to find Snake, and the Torrent comes in. Kitrak, plenty of damage being dealt. They have another Nightmare to come through. Now he doesn't have enough mana for Brain Step, but the waveform comes in for Pycat. One more auto attack will do the job. He's going to get through the trees. Kitrak, the ranged auto attack does it. It really was, dude. He pretty much looked like a Monkey King there. That's ridiculous.
Throw out the order to let's smoking. Righty.
Do they actually do it? No, they're not. PPD's super low. He's TPing home. See ya.
So one hero we haven't talked about that has been very problematic, I would say, since patch. Morphling. How do you deal with this guy?
Dude, this hero feels really strong with attribute shift, with being able to steal somebody through morph, and like, yeah, that's it seems a bit tough.
When he hits 20, he'll be able to clone his own Jakiro. And
oh
he's got some good heroes, or he's got some good spells.
Don't tell me about that. Then the pushing becomes twice as bad. Jesus. Can you
Ridiculous. The ice paths flying out everywhere.
morph Snake King and then TP out?
Yes, I believe you can.
Wow, that's pretty great. Pretty nifty, as one would say.
Nifty indeed.
Nifty is just the exact word I would use for it.
We'll have to see how nifty get around to this game.
Flea and Snake King, they're about to maybe take a fight here. Going toe-to-toe with PPD and Kitrax. Battery Assault. Yeah, the Trance Snake King blocking his own teammate. It's not a good look. But now he's going to block PPD with his trees, but still not enough. And the Battery Assault's about to be done. X Marks is available with a Torrent. And Flea is probably in some trouble, one would assume. X Marks back, Torrent's going to go. That'll hit. Brain Sap, 2 auto attacks. Easy kill for OpTic. Alright then. Pretty nifty gank.
The niftiest of the game.
But I guess the good news for VGJ.S is that they have really good farm. 28 last hits for their gyrocopter. That is significant. And 10 denies along with it too.
Lane gets the X on.
Yep, Torrent's going to come in. Fairy Fire will come out as well for Ryoya. Now pops the Refraction, and Kitrax might be the one in trouble. The Sunray Snake King's auto attacks. Ryoya also chasing him down. Good dual breath though, and here comes PPD. They have no Refraction. Brain Sap could be good. Another Fairy Fire coming in yet again. These Fairy Fires, they're really coming into use, man. Let me tell you, he's actually survived a couple of potential ganks just through those 2 Fairy Fires alone.
So a whole lot of nothing happens.
Yeah. It was exciting though. Snake King, top lane getting dove. Sprout, but yeah, that'll keep him alive. Pike no waveform. Now he has to attribute shift. Needs to be careful. He's still getting chased down. Waveform is in 2. I think Snake King is dead one way or the other. He has 7 wand charges. Here comes the waveform. Can't get it off in time, but now Pikecat is deep behind enemy lines. Looking for Stand King. This guy is ridiculously strong. He's got wand charges. He's still attribute shifting. He's up to strength now. Good luck catching this guy. Wand charge is still going. They even rotate up the gyrocopter. Maybe they can get this kill finally. If they can get it for UR, it'd be huge. He waveforms out. They have the Sunray to come through as well. The homing missile will hit. He's going to buy. He'll try to buy out as best as possible, but Pikecat now finally in trouble. Finally about to get dropped down. One more auto attack. It will be going the way of a split, actually. They don't even give it to the gyrocopter. It goes the way of the creeps. And it took them a while. And in the meantime, they kill Ryoya in the mid lane as well. That is insane.
They blocked so much time with them. You know, probably not worth it trying to suicide Furion, but hey, force a lot of space, right?
Yes.
Not too bad.
Give some extra room for your Hero. Give some extra room for the bottom lane for Zai. He's up to level 5. Flea might get chased down. X Marks is back up. They need vision. They do see him, but Kitrax a little bit too far away for the X Marks. Bottom lane, maybe Staking getting chased down. Zai doesn't have his level 6. Gets sprouted. Needs to be careful. Calling Blade out. He's going to use the Score Swift. Now they're diving. Waveform's going to go. Snaking in trouble.
Zai's in trouble too.
Yeah. Oh, he's blocked by the trance. He's going to get killed by this tower potentially. He's in trouble. He'll lead his way through. Maybe he can get out alive. Pikecat will take the tower aggro. Oh, and he's going to TP away. OpTic are going to get the kill. They're going to get out as well without losing anybody somehow.
Quite brave to make that play bottom lane when he was already so low to begin with. It was good. It worked out.
This is a insane start to this game. Snake King will TP top. They're going to put some pressure on the tower, and okay, back and forth we go, I guess. But they have treads now for Pikecat. He's getting really farmed. Doom should have his level 6 here and there. Oh, he's 1 creep away. Get a creep, they can go for a Doom play potentially. He might just go devour something in the jungle, one would assume. Mud Golems are bad. Battery Assault, they found Kitrax, but the Torrent will come in. X-Mark's coming back as well. Please, still going to get chased down. Brain Sap. Zai has Doom, but instead uses the Mud Golem Shard Toss. Will secure the kill with the Scorched Earth. Once more, don't know if he can chase down UR. They will get the tower in the meantime. The tier 1 will be taken down by UR in this top lane. And back and forth action across the map, essentially.
Very nice picking. They'll finally take one. It is 7 minutes in the game, but look at these heroes. Furion, he's really good at taking these early towers. Speaking of Furion, TPing in mid lane behind.
Oh, CC. He might finally go down. The Macro Fire will get dropped. The Dual Breath coming in as well. The X Marks, and that'll keep him alive for a moment, but not really. He does secure the kill onto Stand King, but it was after he died, so it could have been better for him. But still, it is a trade at the end of the day. Even when you get a kill for VGJ.S, it's still not all that great. Yeah, Pikecat living on the dangerous edge here. He has Strength Morph, obviously. Zai coming in with Doom. Shard Toss is going to hit onto Ryoya. Doom's about to come out, the Scorched Earth. Decides not to use it. I think he just got fogged. Ryoya trying to juke any way that he can. He's going to make it under the tier 1 tower, and that'll do it. Call down top lane. PPD in trouble. Cog pushback. Brain Sap will keep him up for a moment longer, but not too much more than that. Another secured kill, and finally, UR's really starting to get involved in this game here.
Quite the bloody game. Many rotate.
Less than 1k lead for OpTic. CCNC's level 7, so he's got the level 3 macro fire, or excuse me, the liquid fire. I guess they're going to try to take down some towers here in the near future. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I imagine they'll eventually group some mid-tower since it's already so low.
Yeah. They might even find Flea with Zai, walks right into him. There's the Infernal Blade. Doom's ready, so is the Shockwave for the Seder Tormentor. Think they just get this tower here. There is a glyph available. They're going to use it.
They don't want to give this up very easily. Gyros
Yeah.
too.
They're running in, no hook shot. Gyros, or rather, excuse me, Clockwork's on level 4. Liquid Fire will hit onto him. He's going to take a lot of damage. He needs to be careful. Dual Breath.
Flea is dead.
Yeah, he might be. Shockwave comes in. He might take down. He looks like he's fine, actually.
The damage part of the dual breath missed. Only the small part hit him.
I see.
And he also had a 10 stick, so.
Snake King is getting dove by Pycat again. The Sprout will not save you. Pycat
Seen
is
this a million times this game.
actually just diving tier 1s and killing Snake King a million times over. This is not a fun Nature's Prophet game. I don't even, like, what are you supposed to do against that?
Yeah.
He's got nobody TPing to help him. He just TPs in and Pycat dives him because there's no real repercussions because he can just strength morph.
Exactly. The strength morph happens, shifts so quickly.
And he takes the tier 1 tower. So, okay. I mean, Pycat's rich. He's 5,000 net worth. They have a slight advantage, 1k, 9-3 in the kill score. Again, UR is doing really well in terms of his own form. He's a Massive Madness, leveled up to Flat Cannon Max, and the Homing Missile, so no Rocket Barrage. They did hang on to this tier 1 tower in the meantime, but it won't survive that much longer. Still level 3 Macro Fire. It's going to keep getting chunked down by these Liquid Fires, but...
it's only a matter of time before this thing dies, pretty much.
Exactly.
Approaching pretty soon. They're grouping up. They don't want to give this for free. Gyro's waiting for them to press up a bit farther so we can drop the call down. You know, at the same time, OpTic, it's not like they're committing, right? It's a very low-risk push, right? Jakiro can casually stroll up. Not like he's putting himself in that much danger, so they don't.
It's like a Pugna, essentially.
Right.
You just drop a blast, you leave. It's the same sort of thing. Liquid Fire and then leave.
It's very non-committal.
And in the meantime, this gives so much space for Pycat. Like, Flea's bottom, he doesn't have a hook shot yet. He will have it soon. Maybe they can make a play then, but... Zai's chasing down Snake King. He has Doom. He can't get it off. The tree and Sprout, rather the Sprout in general, is just good enough to keep him alive finally. Bottom lane, Flea jumps in, I think. No hook shot. He has level 6 now. Pycat, now they're diving with Kitrek. There's Raindrops hooking onto Kitrek. He might be the one that's in trouble, in fact. The Icarus dive, Pycat has run. They might have stayed a little bit too long, in fact. Pycat has the morph if he wants to use it onto Snake King. He can try to go for the TP. Still the battery assault, the waveform away. He's got it in 10 seconds yet again. The homing missile flying through. 108 strength morph. He's going to be able to morph even more. No waveform. The cog pushback of the Sunray doing a lot of damage. And so Pycat gets caught. But again, in the meantime, when you lose something somewhere, you're going to get the tier 1 tower elsewhere in that mid lane for OpTic.
Yep, so they finally take the mid tier 1 OpTic. So how do you know how the morph works exactly? Like if he's low and he morphs into someone else, does he have more health? Or
I am not 100% sure about that.
I don't know.
I'm sure Purge knows.
I'm sure he does. He's a morph from the expert.
He really is. He likes playing that hero. He actually had a great game last night. CCNC, Macro Power, they drop the Shrine. CCNC will dual breath, but it won't keep him alive. He will fall. PBD will Nightmare Flee as he's in the Macro Power. Meanwhile, PBD takes the bounty rune now, trying to deal with the side trap, but he's going to get slowed up by it. And the Sunray with the Icarus dive, getting Ryoya a double kill, and now he's back into the game. 3rd in net worth in this game.
He's actually higher net worth than the Jakiro. It looks like he didn't even lane against a very, very well. It's you know, ancient stacks help a lot with that, right?
Has he been doing them? He has one here too, which is kind of insane.
Yeah, he just cleared the left side as they took off on the Stand King.
This should be a pretty easy kill. There's nobody able to deny him in the near vicinity, plus the Shockwave, more than enough burst damage, so Zai will drop him down now with Phase, with Drum, gonna work on a Shadow Blade here in a moment. And Pycat also next to his item.
He's on the hunt for Snake King.
Not this again. Snake King's like, please, leave me alone. Now he's just phasing away. He'll try to bait this. Homing missile's coming in, and Pycat might just want to run. In fact, he will. So they're sitting a little bit around Snake King now, although he's going to find an Invis rune, which is nice.
Here's Slax's reaction to that.
Oh.
He's very sad.
That was the reaction. I'm not even kidding. That's not a noise I'm just making randomly. That was what Slax sounded like. Oh.
Yeah, they're about to collide into an Invis Bane.
Ooh. And the smoke will break, the flare will come. They're like, where is everybody? We know Podcat's down here, but where's everybody else?
That's
So
very
easy
sad.
smoke break. Yeah, that is rough.
And then up top, CCNC is walking at the tier 1 tower.
Guys, guess what ability I have? It starts with an L and ends with an ire.
Is under attack.
It's liquid fire. Ghost Ship comes in, Snaking's going to get caught. The X marks back. They're going to drop him down. The Breathe Fire, Dual Breath rather, doing more than enough damage to get that done. And so, Snaking dies yet again. A rough game for the Nature's Prophet. Now coming in, Flea. No Doom is available. Shockwave is up, though. It's time to leave. Kitrak's been caught, and he might get killed, in fact, the Rocket Barrage. And they get the tower denied. Flea, nicely done. They'll get out, but again, they will still lose Snaking. They will still lose a lot of pressure on this bottom lane.
You know, even though Pycat's died a few times on this portion, he just comes right back down. Like, it always creates so much space every time he does. He's up the map.
They have to use Glyph again, as the Tier 1 tower was taken top lane. They get it back. Ryoya now is a Blink Dagger. Pycat going to adapt to striking, but again, he does have the refraction up. Pycat taking a lot of damage, but there's the Fiend's Grip. This could be good. The Icarus Dive coming in, the Supernova as well, but the Waveform should finish this off. And I don't think they'll be able to get the Supernova Egg down in time. PPD's in trouble. So is Pycat. They're going to try to find both of them. PPD brain sapped up. Nightmaring. Now Pycat going to go for the TP. There is no way to stop it. They don't have enough damage. And PPD also on the run. Are they both going to be able to get out of here? Yes. That is unbelievable from PPD right there.
How are they alive?
I don't know. Well, one's a Morphling. The other one just had a great play.
You know, Pycat actually, I think he made a bit of a mistake there. PPD wanted to hit the egg lived hits, Morphling tons of agility, lots of attack speed. Stanking didn't get the fiery spirits off before he egged, so
yeah,
probably couldn't kill it, but didn't even matter. They made it out alive somehow.
Yeah. They're able to take that fight. They're able to put more pressure on the Tier 2 tower bottom. It's surprising to me that this is only a 1K lead for OpTic right now. It feels like they're playing really well here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Where has their network?
I think it's just the farm of the Ahsoka and Ryoya. I mean, it's pretty close. Like, Jakiro's not that far behind.
Everyone is pretty...
Yeah, exactly. All of the roles sitting very, very close.
Okay, what is this talent? Templar Assassin at 15 plus 200 Psionic Trap damage?
Yeah, it does damage.
They start nuking?
Yeah, I think so. It does... yeah, it's kind of weird. Gives bonus damage, I believe. Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, it deals bonus damage
when fully charged. Exactly, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a change that I haven't really looked at myself personally, but I've heard people talking about it, so.
Kind of cool.
It is pretty nifty. Oh, I said it again, damn it.
There's nothing wrong with saying nifty, but...
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Sprout coming in, Zaya's face, he'll phase his way on through. Thinking about dooming somebody, decided against it. Flea has a hook shot, he's going to go for it. They've caught Zaya again. Scorched Earth is available, he will use it, he'll try to get up. The Ghost Ship's going to save him, they're going to counter-initiate here, and Flea's going to get caught, maybe killed. They have Yawar coming in, though. He wants this, and Zaya's just so fast. And in the meantime, again, it's more split push from Pycat elsewhere. They're going to get behind their Tier 2 tower. He's about to finish this off. Meantime, they're committing. They're trying to fight this. PPD in trouble. They're going to doom up the TA. The Brain Sap comes in. The Centaur Conqueror stomp, but he should be fine. He's the Sunray healing him up, and... But again, Pycat is just still split pushing. The Supernova comes out. But again, they're not going to get anything out of this. They're flaring, they're homing missiling, and that's not going to do anything. It feels like. I mean, Ryoya is getting pretty close to death here. The Ice Path did it. Maybe gets the kill. They're looking for more. He gets the refraction off in the meantime. The Icarus Dive coming in. CCNC. They will get the kill onto 2, it looks like, including that Jakiro getting dropped down. But CCNC does burn Stanking alive. Now it's a 3-for-1 trade. Stanking will buy back. Ryoya going in way too deep. And Zai will secure that kill with the Inferno Blade. And meanwhile, the Tier 3's gone! Pycat's just split pushing like crazy. He did some permanent damage to this range racks, and now that is a problem. They even had to buy back on one of their heroes just to deal with it. That is Stanking having to buy back. That is absolutely insane play from OpTic, holding him in this top lane.
God, he went from Tier 2, then he took Tier 3 after that. Now Shrines are open.
Oh my god. He literally just got this Lincoln Sphere. He's about to get like a Yasha or something, or a Manta style.
Yeah, farm is through.
OpTic, they're starting to come together as a team here in this 5th game. They've had a couple of rough games here and there, a lot of it being done to the randoms, of course. They've had a couple of rough randoms here and there, but...
You know, it's a good time to come together as a team, right, in the 5th game.
Yes. That's probably the best time to come together. They've got the Fiend's Grip ready, they've got the Brain Sap.
Baiting PPD. No, he's invincible, saw him earlier.
Yeah, they've got the Sentry. It's not going to work this time for him. The hook shot comes in. He's done so. The Brain Sap will come out, not going to do nearly enough. And it'll be Yawar getting another kill. And he's really the, I don't want to say the lone hope for VGJ.S, but it feels like he's going to have to give the TA enough room to work with here in the mid game.
Yeah, and UR's been doing very well, 6-0 and 3. But you know, TA is one of these heroes that she either controls the game or she spends the entire game split foot. When she gets to her Desolator, maybe we'll see some of that action around the Roshan pit, for example.
Yeah.
But Zai, Shadowblade picked up now. Kill TA, I don't believe available.
Infernal Blade will help, but yeah, he needs somebody else. He's got the Centaur Conqueror Stomp. Snaking will TP in, and there's the meld. Does he have any detection? Not that it matters, Ryo uses, just use it. He might actually just die.
Alright, he is just dead.
Infernal Blade's pretty good. He's ticking down 36 HP. Scorched Earth will still take him. He actually blinks away. He actually made it out somehow. In the meantime, there's the Supernova coming in. CCNC's caught by the Sprout, the Ghost Ship coming in as well. Snaking still following. The call down will miss. PPD now. Pyket's joining the fight. Is a Yasha and a Lincoln Spirit. It's time to leave Snaking. Adaptive struck, but still surviving for now. Not really taking any damage. And it actually is kind of surprising that nobody died in that fight.
Very surprising. Like somebody should have died in all the madness.
I cannot believe Zai actually almost killed him.
He was so close, like one more tick of anything would have gotten him.
Yeah, Scorched Earth, he just needed one auto attack.
You know, he got that close without Doom. Right, with Doom it's super easy.
Yeah, he's a Shadow Blade, he has Phase, he has Drum Charges left as well, and it is time, maybe for them to go Roche. No, they will smoke up instead for OpTic. There is a side trap in the Roche pit, so TA will be able to know when that is up.
Bottom, Shadowblade are up on Templar Ascent.
Is he going to go for it? Infernal Blade, there's the Doom. Centaur Conqueror Stomp. Fraction stick down, the Scorched Earth, the Drum Charge pop. They're going to come in. I think Ryoya is just dead. They're just leaving. The Snaking was split pushing. He can't even come in to try to help him.
Hanging out sneaking.
Meanwhile, top lane, Pycat fighting. He throws up the Rocket Barrage. Plenty of damage being dealt. There's Macro Fire, Waveform in 2. Adaptive Strike, he wants to kill Stan King, but there's the hook shot. Pycat still morphing strength, trying to get out, but can't make it away in time. Yes, they got Snaking as well as the TA on the other side, but again, a huge kill going the way of this Gyrocopter to make sure they can take him down.
Gyro is so far. Keeping up with the more entire game.
Yeah, he's going to have BKB soon as well, avoiding a lot of the damage, so.
I worry a bit for this TA, though. Still no Desolator at this point, which means no threat of Roshans.
He's actually not that far behind the Jakiro. They're pretty much even, but you want the TA to be super farmed and just be able to jump on somebody and blow somebody away with a Desolator like you're talking about.
Yep, usually you want your TA to be networked.
That's not the case. Again, you are making a lot of that space for him maybe to get back in this game. There is a double damage rune that is going to be scouted out by Snaking and taken, and now he's going to find Kid Track because of it as well. Looks like he'll dodge the Torrent. Elsewhere, there's going to be the call down, just clearing up the creep wave and trying to find CCNC, but he will back himself up. Pretty timely TP in from Snaking. They have the side trap to see the rune, which was huge, so good stuff.
Zai has his... Now this Doom is... daily.
Yeah, he is actually top in net worth. Wow.
Yep.
But yeah, Roche pit, here we go. Kunka's back up in 8.
This is without the without Desolator.
They know this. Pycat is right nearby. The Macro Power will go. It's going to clear up some of these treants. Hook shot. They're going to try to find somewhere else, and that's going to be PPD getting caught. Can't even Nightmare in time. He doesn't have the brain step. Now he's down. It's a 4 versus 5 fight. Zai's coming. They dust him up. They missed the dust. So he's going to look for a Doom. Can he find it? Infernal Blade coming out. He'll pop the BKB. He wants to Doom somebody. Supernova too little too late. They're going to bring this down pretty much instantly. Nothing they can do about that. The Doom's about to come through Zai. Actually, it's on cooldown for 25 seconds. He used it down to that bottom lane. Still doesn't matter. Pycat gets a double kill, and this should lead into Roche. Flea getting Spirit Vesseled up now. Getting chased down by Pycat. Good cog pushback for now. But this is going to be Roche, I believe, for OpTic. There's nothing you can do about this for VG.STORM.
They need Pycat to do a ton of physical damage, but...
He's coming back. He's getting there. He's going to wand up. He's like full agility now, only 27 strength on his active ship.
Trap on him on these things. Nuke for damage now.
There's hook shot in 10. Oh, the nuke for damage. Look out. Could do enough. They're going to have the Fiend's Grip coming in and Flea going to get caught. The Ghost Ship will fly through as well. He might actually avoid it. Nope, going to get dropped down. PPD will secure that kill. They will get Aegis for Pycat. That is the first Roche, so no cheese coming in. Snaking might get doomed. You got to run, buddy. You have no TP. Get the hell out of there. Sprout. Is he going to use it? Nope. Sees Ryoya. Maybe uses on him instead. There it is. But now Zai's going to get dropped down. That's a huge kill, actually.
Right.
So...
That's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that's a mega kill spree for
See,
Ryoya.
the TA real quick.
What?
Doom icon, the face, the mask.
Oh, yeah.
So wonky.
Yeah, it does look a little weird. Why does it? It's like got 2 little things over its eyes. That's strange.
I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Well,
I had to bring it up.
no, it's okay. I like talking about weird item interactions. Meanwhile, he's going to try to find CCNC. He actually plug melds into the ice path, and Pycat is taking the enemy shrine.
That looked odd, didn't it?
Yes. It's just some wonky interactions with TA this game for Yo-Yo. Level 16, he's got the Desolator. He's now 4th in net worth. He's caught up. He has the 200 psionic trap damage.
Wowzers.
Yeah, indeed. Have the Scotty for Pycat next. So he has Manta, I think, coming out. Oh. Okay, he's fine. Rio is okay. Pycat getting chased down. Waveform snaking actually is the one that needs to be careful.
Taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he has like no HP, and Pycat could just turn around and blow him away. Alright, I mean, the way that it looks like right now is that despite VGJ.S kind of having a couple of good fights here and there, it feels like OpTic still have a slight control of this game. It's like a 2K lead. It feels like it should be more again, but...
Feels like the goalie doesn't reflect the control OpTic have over this
Exactly,
game, right?
yes.
Like, a lot of the times, Morphling's just been getting caught out. But in an actual team fight, I don't see Morphling dying at all. Everywhere he goes, Morphling's just chasing him.
God.
Yep, running him down.
That's not fair, I'm sure. Not for snaking, anyway. They will have the Nightmare on Ryoya. Fiend's Grip is ready. He is in trouble. There is nobody to help him. The Infernal Blade, the Flare, there's no Clockwork to hook shot. It's a double kill for Pycat. He gets across the map within seconds. And now he's working on his next component for this, Scotty.
He's not very close to it yet, but he's been uncontested the whole game. It feels like he can farm almost anywhere, especially with the 8. Not too sure what VG.
They're going to try for a hook shot mid lane. CCNC forced into the cogs. He'll use himself. He can try to blink out of this. Not going to happen. They even have the Supernova. They commit a lot to get the kill, but it is a kill. And this CCNC was a lot of their push getting dropped down. Oh my god, Pycat actually is about to solo this tier 2 tower.
He's taken like all the powers in this game except for the mid.
He has done some serious work for sure. Zai coming in. They dust him up. Ahsoka was about to get doomed, and now Zai has to pop his own BKB and run. Doom's still up. I don't think they're going to try to fight this. It'll be a 4 versus 4. Snaking can TP in. Yeah, he's going to look for a TP onto PPD maybe. Now the Nightmare comes down to Flea, but where's the follow-up? Morphling still on the back lines looking for a waveform. Flea is in trouble perhaps. The cogs will come out. The Sunray doing a lot of damage. They need to be careful. He does have Aegis, mind you. X marks back onto Flea. Adaptive Strike coming in. Stan King will dive his way away and get out of trouble. Waveform coming in. Flea still pretty tanky, all things considered. Another Adaptive Strike stunning coming in. Spirit Vessel onto Pycat, kind of doing some damage to him, but Flea hook shots himself away to Stan King and gets himself out of trouble. So nice little play, kind of running the Morphling around as much as possible, and they're split pushing while this is all happening.
Right, Furion's actually split push action going. Not too bad at all.
Alright. Late game. That's what they're looking for VGJ.S. They just picked up a Midas up for Phoenix.
Nice. The 26-minute Midas helping you get... Yeah, if this game does go to like 30 or 40 minutes, right, Phoenix start to get some items. Shiva's guard pretty big.
Stan King will be a huge item. He's died a lot too, and Shiva's guard will help in that regard. Keep him alive during the Supernovas. I don't know, man. Even though you get that, though, it still feels like Pycat can do so much work in these fights, regardless of what he has to deal with. Speaking of which, Adaptive Strike, Fiend's Grip, they're going to have Pycat coming in. Mana all drained, Adaptive Strike, more than enough damage for Pycat, who's now on a mega kill spree. And that is a wicked 6 spree taken for Pycat.
70 seconds.
He doesn't even need more gold. He's already rich enough as it is. The X marks while the Icarus side happens. They're going to get a double kill, now an unstoppable spree. He literally just got like 2,000 gold from those kills. And like you mentioned, there's 70, or rather now 50 seconds, 60 seconds without this gyrocopter. I'm good at counting, guys. Don't worry about it as they push up to the high ground.
Right, just some good old NA map folks out there. What the game? I mean, they buy back, but
Ghost ship coming in, Ice Path. There's the hit, and they're going to find the skill in the Nature's Prophet. So more kills going across the map, and now the net worth lead skyrockets. It was at 4K a little bit ago, but now it's 6K. And OpTic continue to get bigger and bigger, including both Pycat and Zai. And he's got the level 20 talent, morph targets allies.
He's a Doom.
He has got Inferno Blade, he's got Scorched Earth, he's got the Centaur Conqueror Stomp, he's got Devour to get even more. There it is. All right, excellent stuff. Come on.
The big thing is he can use a Scorched Earth and then transform back so he keeps the heal.
Right, so the buff keeps running, yeah. That's nuts. He just used it here, but yeah, maybe in a fight that makes a lot more sense. Not really doing anything now, but still. Nightmare, they found Flea. They have Fiend's Grip. No, 13 seconds on cooldown. Centaur Conqueror Stop. Infernal Blade. They should have enough damage. Again, Flea is really tanky. They even dropped the sentry as he glimmer capes himself away, but he will get dropped down. I don't know. I mean, they're barely hanging on for VGJ.S. It looks like they're trying to split push and do whatever they can.
It feels like the game is slowly slipping out of their control.
Yes. I mean, Ryoya hasn't been involved in any fights in the past like 5 minutes. He's just been farming. He's going to get a Dragon Lance, but even that's not going to really help him, I feel like.
Yeah, it feels like he needs too many items to start contributing to these fights. Boom, right? You need KB, Link. Then you have like Fiend's Grip, and then Morphling hitting probably way too much.
Yeah.
He has this nice line of traps you can clear creep waves with them.
Oh yeah, the side traps. Let's see how much this does.
It one-shots him, right?
Dude, they just get destroyed. Uh-oh. Snaking. X marks Ghost Ship. Actually, the Ghost Ship misses, but I don't think it really matters. They'll try to go for the TP. It's not going to work. A waste of a TP scroll, honestly. But you got to go for it. I mean, I guess they could keep the top wave pushed out, you know, with these side traps.
He could do this in other lanes as well.
Until they get Sentry's Aura Gem. There it is. This poor creep wave just blows
up. It's gotta be sad
up.
to watch. Your army just dies.
You're like, okay, well, there's a lot of side traps up here. Now what do we do?
It's an even bigger reason to carry Sentry Ward.
Yes.
Traps.
And again, I think they might go a gem at some point, but I don't think PBD has enough money for it. He would be the likely candidate. Maybe Kittrick. Yeah, Kittrick's got the gem queued up in his shift buy, yeah. Someday they'll get there.
We actually have a smoke coming up from V trying to make something happen. They have all their abilities, but I don't know, can they even, if they bump into Morphling, they're definitely not killing this guy.
I think if they bump into Morphling, he probably kills one of them.
Yeah.
With how strong he's been. Snaking will go for a TP. PPD knows this. Size on the front lines. Flea looking for a hook shot. He's going to find it. That's on Desire, but this is not the easiest hero to bring down. They Nightmare Flea up immediately. Here comes the Macro Fire. This is starting into a disaster. They have doomed up the Gyrocopter, and they're going to bring down one. That's going to be Stan King. Flea will be next. So 2 quick kills. Although Ryoya did take down a tower in the meantime. That was the tier 2 in the top lane, but Snaking will get dropped down. He is at a very rough game. Zai will secure a double kill. Flea will at least survive and heal himself up with the Spirit Vessel, but I mean, that was rough. You go on a Zai, that's not going to work, I feel like.
It's rough, and it just keeps getting rougher. You have the Doom, who just can't start the fight on him because he'll have to just BKB up. There's no chain stun to follow up after the hookshot, right? It's hookshot into the cogs into right clicks. He'll always just press BKB and Doom whoever he wants. And then Pycat, same thing. You're not going to be able to kill these people.
I mean, once Fiend's Grip onto Flea.
That's a long grip.
Yeah, that is. He has Aether Lens. I think he has the cast range down as well. Waveform, homing missile will bring the Lincoln Sphere for Pycat. He doesn't have an Aegis. Roche is back up in about 1 minute and 52 seconds, but 3 heroes dead. Stan King will finally respawn. Nobody else has buyback, and this tier 3 is done. Maybe they can go and they've already taken down the shrines actually because they got the tier 3 pretty much an hour ago. It feels like tier 3 bottom, I should say. They want this melee Rex. They're going to get it. Manta Style comes in, and there's nothing they can do.
Templar Assassin just can't fight. No defensive items at all. Jumps in to 40 armor more.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Alright, well, I guess Snaking's dead. I don't know what he was doing TPing over there, but he's 100% in the dirt, so.
Perhaps just trying to stall the game.
Yeah. You're right, though. You're talking about this TA. I didn't even think about that. The amount of armor this Morphling has, plus the strength morph. Yep. She definitely can't kill him. Then Pyke can just auto-attack her down and slow her up with the Scotty. It's not an easy game for Ryoya, despite this being one of his favorite heroes.
Not easy. And honestly, what does he build? He's going for the Orchid into the Bloodthorn, probably. Oh, I guess that'll be against Morphling, but it's got Lincoln's and Manta. Has Beaky. I guess it's pretty good against Bane.
Yeah.
Other hero cancel the grip, but.
Is there any other answer besides this? Like, what can they do against Pycat? Is there anything they could do at this point?
I mean, maybe Gyro can build a Rapier. He has him just quick buy.
Oh, I like that.
Could be one
That's
of those
the
games.
play. They're only like 1 melee racks down, but yeah, it's at that point where they're 10k net worth deficit, so it makes some sense why he would have that in his quick buy. Remember, this is game 5, so we'll see.
That's right, game 5. This is where all the crazy.
Rapier would be hype, but I don't know if they're gonna get to that point. Oh, we need a vape break. Vape break. Vape break.
I love bomb sauce.
Vape break. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
All right.
Not almost a casualty of Zaire running by.
I think I almost got decapitated. Not really though. Oh, this is the best one, folks. You're in for a treat. Buckle in, folks.
Then we have 19 moonbucks.
They're resuming. So, OpTic was asking if they could pause, if VGJ.S could pause, and VGJ.S said, we don't have any moonbucks, which Buka said, yeah, you only have 19, so that wouldn't have worked. Oh, Pycat, come on, buddy. You gotta relax.
Brutal.
Ice Path comes in, flees, Glimmer Cape, he's fine. I think.
They see him?
They see him. Yep, Eul Scepter just in time from CCC, and this is a dead Clockwork. No TP, there's no way he's making out of this one. Ice Path coming in to achieve his guard again, and a nice little pick there, so good stuff.
So I finally has the Wolf Aura. Our guy is very well with Morphin. It's all stat-based damage, that's with base damage.
Yeah, this is insane, actually. And this is right around the time, in fact, Roche has respawned. Aegis and Cheese and OpTic, if they get this, they'll look to finish this game off. There's no outer towers left. They've already taken the melee racks in the mid lane. They just got to keep all the waves pushed out, get this Aegis and Cheese, and go from there. All right. Pycat has done some heavy lifting in this game for sure. His eye's been a big part of it as well. Overall, good play from OpTic, and this will lead them into another Aegis, and this time a Cheese off with it.
Right, and they are having they're having a hard enough time dealing with these heroes just once. Now they have to deal with these twice. More fling.
I don't know. Jarrow's getting close to the Demon Edge, though. Stand King's dead. Ghost Ship, Nightmare, Vernal Blade hit. More than enough damage. Although he is able to get the Supernova off, that'll only save him for a moment longer. That'll bring him down, so.
They're pinging the traps mid lane to explode, so. Briefly off, but.
No. But again, the Rapier, that's maybe your last gasp. OpTic, you have no more Moonbucks. You are not allowed to pause anymore. You can, however, ask VGJ to pause or complete bounties. So they have to complete bounties to get money back, which is pretty hilarious. In the meantime, though, we do have a bit of a dive going on underneath the tier 4 tower. The Ice Path coming in. Ryoya, good hook shot. That'll be on the Pycat. Still has an Aegis to work with, and Fleas burning down to the Macro Pyre. Doom up onto Ahsoka. Juarez to back up. They're all in the well. They will lose a Rax bottom. No, they will clip him for now. Snake King will walk up. He's got an Orchid. He will use it on the Pycat. He has a Manta style, of course. He will use it. Ryoya trying to man fight. It's actually doing a lot of damage, but now Fiend's Grip turning him around. They're going to grab the kill. He's dead for 76 seconds, and that is going to do it. GG, well played. And OpTic are your North American Regional Midas mode winners.
Oh, Pycat stole Flat Cannon at the end of that, too.
God, that's brutal. That is brutal.
EPD giving his humble respects to Sir Action Slacks. A nice guy.